Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we are going to read A Fairy Costume Ball by Daisy Meadows. Excuse me. So there is fairy chapter books and I have read all of the Rainbow Fairies. Here we go. A Fairyland Costume Ball. Red leaves dropped from the trees. It is fall in Fairyland. Halloween will be here soon. The Jewel Fairies are excited. So these are all the Jewel Fairies. So there's them, there's that girl, and there's all them. Halloween is a magical time in Fairyland. The fairy king and queen always throw a costume ball. All the Jewel Fairies dress up and dance and celebrate. The Jewel Fairies want their costumes to be extra special. So there's an invitation that says, "You're invited." And then it looks like India, the fairy right here, has a book, and it is called 100 Magic Costume Ideas. So there's the rest of the page. And see, this girl right there is looking at a costume book. Flora, the dress-up fairy, and Trixie, the Halloween fairy, arrive at the Jewel's Fairy Cottage. They want to help their fairy friends get ready for the ball. Flora swirls her wand and all kinds of costumes appear. So what accessory would you have? The crown, the cat mask, the pirate hat, the Little Red Riding Hood cloak, that funny wig, a cowboy hat, a tutu, bunny ears, or some of those funny, fluffy stuff. I don't know what they're called. I think I would either pick the tutu or the crown. Halloween is fun because you can dress up however you want, says Trixie. Let's all look for our costumes that match the color of our jewels, Sophie suggested. What a colorful idea, Charlotte agreed. Amy scratched her... No. Amy thought racks of dress and stacks of masks, but she can't find anything special. So Amy here can't find anything special to wear to the ball. So here's all of the other girls finding the colors that match their jewels, and Amy right here cannot find anything. That is just her light purple color. What do you think will happen? I know. I've read this book so many times. Ready? Here we go. "What's wrong, Amy?" asked Trixie. "I can't find the right costume for the ball," she explains. "Do you want to look fancy, silly, scary?" Trixie asks. "I don't know," Amy admits. "I want to surprise everyone." Trixie sighed. "Well, we'll think of something." Finally, it's Halloween night. The Jewel Fairies chat and laugh as they get ready. Scarlet puts on her tiara. Sophie paints whiskers on Charlotte. Lucy puts on a snowy headband. "You look delicious," India tells Emily. So remember who India is? It's that fairy, and I guess Emily's that one because she said she looks delicious. Okay. Amy is in the corner with Trixie. "What are you up to?" Charlotte asks. "Trixie is helping me put the last touches on my costume," Amy says with a smile. "What costume?" asked Scarlet. "You'll see," Amber replied. Finally, it is time to leave. "Has anyone seen Amy?" India asked. "It's like she disappeared," Emily says. She told me that she will meet you at the ball, Trixie explained. With hats and crowns and masks and makeup, the fairies set out for the costume ball. Let's take a shortcut through the forest, says Sophie. It's faster and spookier, Scarlet adds. Scarlet shivers. What's that? She asks. I'm sure it was just the wind, Emily says, but her voice trembles. So I'm just going to move this timer I have up here because I have to do something after my timer goes up. So I just have to move that because when it's really close, it'll beep super duper loud. So I moved it a little farther away so it wouldn't be so loud. The fairies looked around. They didn't see anyone. They heard a loud moaning low. Oh, I skipped a page. Okay. The fairies looked around. They didn't see anyone. They heard the low moaning again. Ooh. It sounds like a ghost, Lucy cried. She grabbed India's hand. The fairies feel a chill as the air rushes around them. I'm worried about Amy, Sophie says. She will be walking all alone. At last, the Jewel Fairies reach the Fairyland Palace. It twinkles in the moonlight. It looks beautiful, says Charlotte. Let's hurry, Lucy says. The ball is about to begin. When they enter the palace, Queen Tina stops the Jewel Fairies. Welcome, she says. But where is Amy? Just then they hear the loud moaning again. Woo! 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 I have to go a little quicker. I can't show you the pictures for too long because I have a limited amount of time on these videos, or else they'll be too long to upload. A burst of purple sparkles appear. Boo! I am a ghost. The Jewel Fairies shriek with surprise. They know that voice. It's Amy! You scared us, Scarlet says. You really didn't know it was me, Amy asked. Not at all. That's a terrific costume, Flora tells Amy. I made it myself, Amy says, with a little magic, of course. Now we're all here. Let's have some Halloween fun, India says. India. The Jewel Fairies join in the feast. Emily and Scarlet bob for apples. Amy and Lucy eat pumpkin cupcakes. All the fairies dance to the Monster Mash. We'll do the Monster Mash. Da-na-na-na-na-na. I love that song. At midnight, it's time for a special... At midnight, it's time for the Jewel Fairies to raise their glasses. Happy Halloween, announces the King and Queen. Amy clinks her glass. Here's to another magical year filled with surprises. Thank you for listening to a fairy costume ball. Subscribe to my channel and push the thumbs up button if you haven't already. Bye!